Hi everybody, it's Annie, and today I am going to start part one. This is going to be part one of my nail polish declutter series. So, this is the bottom rack of my nail polish rack. It's like all of my minis and or oddly shaped bottles that didn't really fit anywhere else. Holo top coats, you know, stuff like that. I have some stamping polishes and like some latex, and yeah, so this is gonna be part one. Like I said, this is gonna be kind of a shorter part. I'm gonna, hopefully it won't be so long and drawn out and everything. So let's just get right into the nail polishes. I have them just sitting on the table next to me. This is my only Chanel polish. This is Taboo by Chanel. I'm totally keeping this, and this is probably one of the only really dark, vampy colors that I keep time after time because I don't wear them a lot, but I do wear that one occasionally. I have, this one is called the Forgotten. It is an indie, as you can see. I really, really love this color, especially over this one particular orange polish I have. I cannot for the life of me, though, remember the name. It's right there. It's the first one. It's something D. Kelly, or I guess you call it EDK. I'm going to keep that one. Oops. What else we got here? I have this one. This is a little mini Deborah Lippmann from when they did a little trio of mini polishes for Wicked. This one's called Defying Gravity. And I'm going to get rid of this one because I've never actually used it, and I don't think I will ever use it just because of the shade of the green. I just don't think I'm ever going to actually wear it. So then, there's this one by Colors by Leroux. This one is a stamping polish. It's like a silver hollow stamping polish. It's called Sparkling Diamonds. And this one I'm definitely keeping because it's brand new. I haven't even used it yet. I just got it recently. And also what I really like from what I heard about the Color by Leroux stamping polishes is you can actually, unlike other stamping polishes that are too thick and don't dry properly unless you're using the stamp, this one you can actually put on your fingernails and wear as an actual nail polish. So that's really cool, and it's just gorgeous. I haven't stamped in a long time, but I really need to get back into it because I really love the stamp. This nail polish I absolutely love. It is by Pretty Bitch Polish, and I don't think they go by that name anymore. I think they had to change their name for like some kind of legal reason, but it's called Fucking Magical. So really, I love the bottle it's in, and I just love it. As you can see, I've actually used it quite a bit, but I love it. It's a really great topper. It's just awesome. Here's another mini Deborah Lippmann polish. This one's also from the Wicked Trio. It is called Popular. I am going to keep this one because I love this really sparkly pink. What else do I have? I have a lot of these little Deborah, not a lot. I've got a handful of these little mini Deborah Lippmann polishes, so I really like them. This one is not part of the Wicked collection. This one is called Party Girl, and I really like this color for my toes especially. This one is really nice. This is by Promise Polish, and it is called Smell of Rain, and it is a thermal. Let me see if I can get it to change a little bit. It basically just goes from like this color blue to kind of like a lighter version of it. I really like it. These Promise Polish has really, really good thermals if you are looking for good thermals, and these are fairly inexpensive. I think these mini sizes, they're quite large for minis. Have quite a lot of nail polish in them, and I want to say they were like $4 or $5 each, so not bad price range either, but don't quote me because I can't exactly remember. I have quite a few of these because I think I've used them all as of now, but I bought them not too long ago, so they're still pretty new, so I'm going to keep them all. But here's another one. This one's called Birdie Talk. This one goes from this purple color to like a teal color. Let's see if I can get this one to change. You can kind of see it. The transition is much better on the nail. This one was probably my favorite one, also by Promise Polish, and this one's called Left to Right, and it goes from this black to a really light gray, almost white. That one was probably one of my favorite ones. This one is called Polish Your Dreams, is the name brand, and the color name is Dreaming of My Valentine. That is a really, really pretty pink. It's got like a blue like shift like sheen in it. I'm gonna keep this one too. I know it feels like I'm keeping a lot, but I'm not that far in either, honestly. I have got these two, which these are not nail polishes. These are both liquid latex. Like this one is by, I don't even know. And it is called the Lickety Split Latex Mani Mask. And you open it, I gotta kind of clean up. Every so often it's a good idea to like open them so you can clean them up and make sure that they're not all dried out. This one seems like it's still got a good amount in it and is still good. Like the thing still wobbles around in there, so obviously it's still liquid. This one is by Sexy Cuticle, or no, this one's called Sexy Cuticles Liquid Nail Tape by MDJ Creations, and it is bright ass pink. Same deal. I gotta really clean up like that, but it seems like it's still also pretty liquid, which is good. The liquid latexes, they're good to have as long as you don't have a latex allergy. Obviously, if you have a latex allergy, don't use these. But what you do is you paint them on like around your cuticles and on your skin. You know, you can put them back here. Basically everywhere you don't want nail polish to be, like especially if you are like doing like water marbling, it's easier to use those. Or if you're doing stamping and you don't want to get the stamping like all over everywhere, those are really good to use, and you just put them on, you wait for them to dry, and then you do your thing, and then you just peel them off. And they usually come off really nice and clean, and it's wonderful. I highly suggest them. I have this color is by Leroux. This is called Leather and Lace. This is just a holo top coat. That is a really good holo top coat. It's tiny bit gray cast, but it's not the worst gray cast holo top coat I've ever seen. So this is also by Polish Your Dreams. This one's called A Rose for Every Moment. This is a UV polish, and before I did any of this, I took it outside to see if it still reacted to UV, and it does ever so slightly, because it's supposed to start off like this nice nude, and then it's supposed to go like a really rosy pink, and it kind of doesn't do that anymore. I don't know, I kind of like the color of it. I don't like how bumpy it is, but you could probably get rid of that with a top coat. I don't know, I'm on the fence about this one, so I'm going to put it on the side, and then while I finish the video, I'll think about it, and I'll let you guys know what I decide at the end. Mini Deborah Lippmann, Dirty Little Secret. I just bought this one. Definitely keeping it. Another Mini Deborah Lippmann. This one's from the Wicked collection, and this one is called One Short Day. I'm keeping this one because it's a really pretty glitter, and I really like the emerald green color of it. This one is by Emerald and Ash. I don't know if they're around anymore, because they sold nail polish, but they were really big on the cuticle oil. I am keeping this one. This one was an April Fool's joke polish called Period Poops, and it's brown and red. But I actually really like the color. It's actually a nice color, and the formula's good. So I'm keeping that one. I've got, hold on, I'm just gonna grab all 4 of them. I have 4 Conad stamping polishes. I have black, which I'm keeping because when I stamp, I usually stamp black. I have a white one that I'm gonna maybe keep. Looks like it's kind of gunky. Hold on. No, actually, I think it might be okay. I'm gonna keep the white one because I do use white a lot as well. And then I have a pink and a blue one, they're kind of shimmery, and they're pretty, but I'm going to not keep either one of them because I've never used them, and I've had them for a long time, and I never stamp with colors. Very rarely do I stamp with colors, you know, so I'm just gonna get rid of both of those. Plus, they're both kind of like a pearly color, and I don't think I would stamp with like a pearly type color. I'd stamp with more like a cream color, or a holo, because that holo one, that's gonna look amazing over certain colors. I have this China Glaze. This is Fairy Dust. It is a scattered holo top coat. Love it. As you can see, I've used a ton of it. Keeping that. I have this Taco lacquer. It is called Aphrodisiac. It's really pretty, but truth be told, I don't wear it, so I am going to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. How I keep track of my nail polishes is I have an app on my phone, and what you do is you take a picture of your nail polish, you put in the name of it and the brand and it's all in a nice little thing you can look at. But what I'll do is the polishes that I set to the side, I will then delete out of my app. The only thing that's not being deleted are the stamping polishes. I don't think they're in there. If I remember correctly, I never put the stamping polishes in there because they can only be used for stamping, except for Sparkling Diamonds. Sparkling Diamonds is in there, but I'm keeping it, so it doesn't really matter. I've got this little mini Deborah Lippmann polish, which is called Beauty School Dropout. Really pretty cream pink. Set that aside as well because I have another polish that is very similar, and I don't know if I'm going to keep them both. I haven't decided yet. Another Promise polish. This one's called Glorious. This one does not change, it's just this color, but I really like that color. I love a good nude. Ooh, another Taco lacquer. I cannot pronounce this name, but I'm keeping this one because this is like one of my favorite pink polishes. This is also by Polish Your Dreams. It is called Rainbow Spill. It is a kind of, you could build it up to be a silver holo nail polish, or if you wanted to do one really thin coat, it would work as a top coat. And hold on one second, right here, but also right here I have it too. This is Rainbow Spill by Sassy Polish, which is what Polish Your Dreams used to be called. And originally it was more opaque, and then they kind of turned it into a top coat. But this one can be, you can reach opacity with this one just in a couple coats, or you can, one really thin coat makes a top coat. I'm keeping both of those. Ooh, another Promise polish. This one's called Half Loved, and this one turns from like this pink into like a really light pink. I love this one. This one's really good. I'm telling you, those thermals though, they're great. I say go for it if you want a nice thermal. This is a polish by Zoya in the color Charlotte. This is a mini. It's a really nice formula, really nice cream nude, but I've got a lot of cream. I have other cream nudes I like more than this, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And then another Polish Your Dreams polish called Bobby Ray's Secret. This one's also UV, but this one didn't really change in the sunlight anymore, and honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to actually use it, so I'm going to get rid of this one as well. And then I have got this little decant of a color called Gizzards and Lizards by Colors by Leroux. It is a really beautiful kind of darker green. This is gorgeous, keeping it. And then this is another decant of a polish called Starlight Sparkles by Enchanted Polish, and I absolutely love it, and I've actually been looking for a full size of this one. Okay, so I did keep most of my polishes, but I got rid of these two. Let's see, I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And the two I'm on the fence about, I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one for right now. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm keeping this one because I really like the Deborah Lippmann formula, but when I go through my other polishes, I might get rid of another cream pink, because I swear I have another one that's exactly the same color. So I guess I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got rid of 7 polishes. And let me show you guys. That is my get rid of pile. That is my keep pile. I don't know how well you saw them. But yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna talk to everyone later. And there will be more declutters and more nail polish to be shown. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do this in a couple videos. Like obviously, I've got a lot of nail polish, over 200 bottles. So, but yeah, I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoy. I hope you hope you tune in for the rest of the series. That was my dog groaning in her sleep. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.